Military fat loss secret number 2, train early to burn early. Train early to burn early. Now, I'm 40 years old, and I know that there are going to be people about my age or perhaps even older than me. I guarantee there are people that are even much older than me on this call, because I have people in the 60s and 70s actually using the program. So you may recall, Scott, you're too young for this. Just ignore me. But way back when, I was probably, I don't know, like maybe about 8 or 9 years old, there was a commercial that was on television for the Army. It was a recruitment commercial that had guys jumping out of planes and running all over the battlefield, and it was still dark out, and the sun's just coming up, and the soldiers are finishing up their attack, their field training and everything. And the whole slogan was, the Army, we do more before 6 a.m. than most people do all day. And for some reason, they thought that was supposed to get people like really jazzed about going out there and joining the Army. I don't know if it really worked for them or not, because I don't know too many people like, wow, I mean, I can get up even earlier and go and do all this stuff. I don't know what the whole appeal to it was, but and I don't know how long it was actually out there. But I vividly remember that commercial. And it's somewhat true. We do a lot of physical activity before 6 a.m. or definitely before 7 a.m. And part of that is by design. And the first thing that we do in the morning when we are not out in the field training in the military is we do our what we call PT, physical training. It's the exercise hour that we have there. And that typically starts anywhere from about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning is our first time that we have to have our toes on the line, in our sweat gear, ready to train. Now, one of the reasons for this is to be able to get it out of the way. And one of the reasons for this is to jumpstart our metabolism, because at night while you're sleeping, your metabolism slows way down. When you sleep, that's your body's opportunity to recover from everything that you did that day. That's when your body uses all of the biological functions that you have to be able to repair itself. And to do that, it slows down your breathing, your heart rate, all of your biological functions just take a nosedive, including your fat-burning metabolism. So when you get up in the morning, it still takes a little while for your body to kind of wake up and for you to get back into the mode where your metabolism is kick-started again and you're starting to burn those calories again and you're starting to burn off that fat again. So by training as early as you can in the morning, you jump-start your metabolism, you jump-start your hormones that get you awake, get your metabolism kick-started, and you're going to burn more overall calories during the day. So this is all by design. So if you can, you want to try and train as early in the day as possible, because if your goal is fat burning and you're training late at night, you're not really optimizing the amount of calories that you possibly can burn during the day. Now, if this does describe you and you're just not a morning person, I would say that, trust me, I mean, after 10 years, I was forced into being a morning person. Now, I've never set my alarm clock. I'm still up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. You can do it. You know, people say, you know, I can't get up in the morning and I can't train because I have to get to work. You can go to bed an hour earlier. You can get up an hour earlier, and you can train. Now, this is just something that if you can do any of these that I'm talking about tonight, these are all things that even just given individually, they can make a big difference in the results that you see. So if you can, I highly recommend that you train as early as possible in the morning for the reasons that I've stated.